I traded it all. If I
Welcome back. Now listen up. Everybody has to listen up. This is really important.
You're yelling, Carol.
Am I yelling? I said people say Carol's loud, but I'm talking to a lot of people out there.
I know.
From all over the
world.
world.
They can hear you, and they're not even in their cars. They can hear it coming from the rafters.
Well, if you can listen to Sandy right now, you can know that it's Solar Sandy. And yes, she's on, but she's on a big, huge mission. And before she came on the show, she was talking a mile a minute about what's going on with APS right now with all you people out there
Shame
that are
on
with
you.
APS. See, we shouldn't have talked about that.
I know.
Okay, go ahead and tell everybody a little bit about what's going on.
Hi, everyone. This is Solar Sandy, and you've been hearing me now since October. And I'm just a regular grandma and a mom who's on a mission to help people save money off their power costs. And Carol, if they haven't listened to me before, they need to pay close attention. July 1st, there's a huge, huge increase coming. Most people don't even know what it means and how it's going to impact their bills. 8% plus these new demand fees. So people's bills this summer, after this July 1st increase, they're going to get those bills in August, and their bills are going to be $50, $100, or even more expensive than they were last year, because the cost of the power has gone up that significantly. And the program that I've been on the air talking about is going to not be available anymore, where the people are only getting the power the panels produce at a lower per kilowatt rate. So my families out there that have done this, they were so smart to do this, and a lot of them are installed or being installed. So they're not going to be paying these increases, and I'm saving them an awful lot of their power bills. You know, some people would have been paying $100 or more higher bills this summer without their solar on it. And I've helped a lot of people. You know, I
Tons
have,
of them.
and I'm so happy that I was able to do that. But the people that are still sitting on the fence procrastinating about this, if they don't call and they don't get their solar saving consultation done here in the next week, very latest 2 weeks from now, they're going to miss this opportunity where they're not buying the panels, they're not paying for the installation, the maintenance, or monitoring. They're just getting the power the panels produce. And I'm telling you, as sure as I'm sitting here, Carol, as many times as I've been on, there's people that still think there's a catch to this. No, the catch is, if you're still with APS, you're going to see what their catch is. Your bills are going to go through the roof. August and September and October, people are going to wonder, why didn't I listen? Why didn't I do something about it? So they need to call to my phone, go to my website, and you're going to say it slowly. People say that you say it too fast. So
A lot of people say that to me, but I only have a certain amount of time here, guys. So, okay, here's what I'm going to do. First of all, her website's easy to remember. It's AskSolarSandy.com. You can go up there and you can subscribe up there, and she can tell you how much you put in your information, and she can tell you pretty much how much she can figure out how much she can save you on a bill that you're already paying for. Also, you can call her direct. She does free consultations for everyone. She runs around the valley to everyone more than anyone that I know. And what she has is she also offers you a $200 solar savings incentive. It's cash in your pocket for working with her, but you have to qualify, but most people do.
Most people do, Carol. If they own their own home and they have a credit score of 650 or better, and this is just a pass or fail. Nobody's buying anything. It's just a verification that they're credit worthy. Everybody gets scared when credit's involved. It's just so that, because we're paying for everything, it's just to verify that they're credit worthy. So we're giving them panels, and they're going to lower their bill. It's just a pass or fail. They own their own home, pass or fail, 650 or better. And so they get this $200 solar saving incentive as a thank you from me. And I tell people, when you get installed, that $200 is going to come in handy to pay off your last APS bill, and you're going to be so happy that you're done with APS.
You can call her direct at 623-850-8229. Call her and leave a message. She's on the air live today, so she's busy with me, but you can go ahead and call her, leave a message, and she can tell you how much she can save you on a bill that you're already paying money for. I want to get this straight, so I'm thinking for them right now,
sure,
too. I've been doing that a lot today. So you're saying that within the next 2 weeks,
yes,
at the latest, that if they do not call you and at least get that consultation with you and see what you can do to help them. And if they, first of all, you're going to get the $200 solar savings incentive because you qualify.
Yes.
And you'll be at this moment within the 2 weeks still grandfathered in?
Yes, they will.
Okay,
Yep.
so this means what I'm hearing, that if you don't and you wait till after another 2 weeks, and you know those procrastinators are out there, we know that.
We know they are.
So, but you want to call in, find out what she can do for you, because after the next 2 weeks, they can't get this program at all.
Right. This program is going to be done. It's going to be closed. APS doesn't want you saving any money. They want you buying their expensive power. Carol, Arizona Corporation Commission has already approved APS to raise the rates 8%, and plus all these fees, taxes, and surcharges that are already on the left-hand side of the bill. They're just getting worse. And over the next 20 years, if people don't realize that their power bills are going to go up, and they're going to go up exponentially, they're absolutely kidding themselves. The reason that I got into doing this, when my daughter's bill in Hawaii was over $560, and I couldn't help her. I was on Social Security. I'd had a very bad accident, and I couldn't help my daughter pay that bill. I knew nothing about solar. I knew nothing about it, like many, many people. And I started researching, and I found this program. And without solar on her roof right now, she'd be paying 47 cents, almost 50 cents per kilowatt. In Arizona, it's bad enough. We're paying 17 cents right now today. And July 1st, we're going to be paying 19 cents. But that's not including the fees, taxes, and surcharges. So over the next 20 years, our power costs, I'm not saying that they will, absolutely, but over a 24-year period of time, my daughter's power bill had gone up. The power costs in Hawaii had gone up 340%. So I say to people, if you want to stick with APS, you take your chances, because APS is going to go up 8 to 10% a year, and I'm going to lower that bill and lock you in, and you're going to know exactly what you're paying. No surprises, no nothing. You know exactly what you're paying for your power, and it's much more affordable when you're paying less per kilowatt and you're not paying those fees, tax, and surcharges anymore, Carol.
So give her a call. Just find out. That's all it is. It's a consultation to
Absolutely.
find out how much money that she can save you. You're paying on the bill. You all know that, yes, it's a little tiny bit cooler, but this weekend, I believe it's going to be 119.
It's getting hotter and hotter, Carol, and people don't realize the same amount of power that they used last year, July 1st is going to be ever so much more expensive. So I'm going to go out, I'm going to see how much power they used last year over the last 12 months. If they haven't been in their home 12 months, I can use their square footage. Then I'm going to figure out how many panels they need to replace that power. My power costs less than APS's power, and there's no fees, taxes, or surcharges on it. So there's no ifs, ands, or buts. I'm able to save my families, my homeowners, a significant amount of money, and after July 1st, they're going to be ever so happy that they've got solar on their roof.
Because the program's going away completely.
Yes.
So again, we want you to call her direct. The number is 623-850-8229. Go up on her website. You can see all sorts of information there as well, videos and all sorts of stuff at AskSolarSandy.com. And you know what? She comes to you. She goes in, and I know this is something that you do also, because a lot of people that have had solar in the past it didn't really work as well. But the reason why this works is because what?
Because I give them all the power that they need to cover 100% of their usage, so that they're never buying, if I have anything to do with it, they're never going to buy another kilowatt from the electric company, from APS again. And therefore, those fees, taxes, and surcharges no longer apply. A lot of people, let's say if they needed 10,000 kilowatts, they only got 6,000 or 7,000 kilowatts, and they would have still been buying some of their power from APS. No, I make sure that they're 100% covered, and then they're happy. And I give them a smidge more so they can keep the house a little bit cooler, Carol, and still cheaper.
APS people, this is going to go away within the next 2 weeks. That's it. It'll be done. This program that she's been talking about will be finished. So you want to call her, you want to leave a message on her phone, and she can then get back to you and tell you how much money she can save you on a bill that you're already paying for. So the number to call is 623-850-8229. Go up on her website. It's Ask AskSolarSandy.com. You don't have to worry about HOAs. We'll talk about that in a little bit. You also don't have to worry if you are renting out there and you are with APS. She wants to help you. All you have to do is ask your landlord. So if you know your landlord, she can help you there.
Yeah, the person who owns the house has to give consent. But I mean, honestly, people, you guys are paying a huge amount for your power. We want to get you some help here, or some relief for your power costs.
Again, that number to call her, 623-850-8229.
Traded it all if I could
Welcome back. So we are talking with Solar Sandy, and Solar Sandy is on a huge mission, especially now. APS people, listen up. And if you know somebody with APS, I knew somebody that happened to have APS.
I know.
We've talked a little bit about that, my friend that actually was buying a house. I had just met you, and I just said, hey, are you with APS? And she's like, I don't know. I said, you might want to find out. And she's very excited. I've talked to her.
She's getting her
She's saying
panels
that they're
anytime
coming in.
now.
And, the thing is that there's a lot of people that you can help them right now. You are even more so talking about what's going on, because within the next 2 weeks, this program that she's been talking about is going bye-bye, and you will not be able to get no-cost solar.
Exactly.
And that's what we want you to know. I don't think we mentioned it with the last
no
segment.
cost solar. You're not buying the panels. You're not paying for the installation, the maintenance, or monitoring. You're just getting the power the panels produce at a lower per kilowatt rate. And so everybody, because APS is changing the rules and they're raising the rates, this is the time to do this. If you've been sitting on the fence and procrastinating, don't procrastinate any longer. Get in touch with me. Go to the website. Call me. I'm getting ready. After this, I'm going on vacation. My daughter's having a baby, Carol. So I will be gone for 2 or 3 weeks because I have worked 7 days a week, night and day.
And I know for sure that's true.
I'm trying to see as many.
She's been out to everywhere.
I've been trying to see as many people as I can to help them. And, some people, if they don't believe me, that's okay. Just wait till you see what your August and September and October bills are after these increases. Your bills are going up 50 to 100. It depends on how much power you use, but your bills are going up very, very substantially.
This is a no obligation free consultation. It's no money out of your pocket, as far as I know, for at all. So it's called No Cost Solar, but this program is going away. To me, I don't see why anybody who's with APS wouldn't want to just pick up the phone and talk to you and find out what that's all about. And then if something you like what you're hearing, she comes out and she can show you even more how much she can save you. Also, you're going to get a $200 solar savings incentive from her because she wants to help you, and it's her thank you to you. But you have to qualify, though most people do.
Absolutely.
So you can call her direct. She's on the air right now live with me, and then when she's done, she's going to call everybody. I know what she does right after the show. She's looking to see what's going on, and she's excited about being able to help as many people as she has, and she also wants to help you more. So it's 623-850-8229. You could check her out on her website. It's AskSolarSandy.com.
Carol, I say this to my families when I go out to see them. I'm a retired nurse. I'm a grandma and a mom who, when my daughter's bill went up so high, I couldn't help her pay the bill. I was on Social Security from an accident that I had, and so I knew nothing about solar. I had no clue, like a lot of people. And so I found this program for her, and it's worked. She's had it on her roof almost 4 years, and I'm grateful that she does, because I couldn't have paid her bill, and she couldn't have kept paying that huge bill. We're there now, folks, with APS. Our power costs are going up. More and more people are having difficulty. And the other thing that I wanted to mention, the budget billing, the equal pay that people have been familiar with, where they pay the equal amount 12 months out of the year, that's going away. They're doing away with that. So there's a lot of changes that are coming that people haven't even got full understanding or wrapped their heads around yet. But most of us have our power bills. We pay our mortgage and we pay our power bill, and we have it on auto pay. It goes out of our account automatically. So no matter how expensive our power bill goes up to, it's going to go out of your account, because when it's 120 degrees, 119, 120 degrees that they're forecasting, Carol, we need to have our power on to live in our homes. So we're not going to pay our power bill. So if that power bill goes up up another $50 or $100, you're still going to pay it. It just means that's less money in your family's budget or in your bank account to do something else. And I'm trying to help as many people as I can keep more of their hard-earned money in their pocket, save money on a bill that they're already spending a lot of money on, and it's going to be even more come this summer.
Give her a call at 623-850-8229. It's AskSolarSandy.com. One thing that I must say, too, is that, and I think we've mentioned this before, there's a lot of people that are older that live in homes and they're by themselves.
Right.
Or maybe you know someone, maybe you don't, maybe you have somebody that you're living with or whatever. Please, let's get them to know about this program because it's going away in 2 weeks and then that's gone. There's other types of programs, but not like this. And this is something that's special because it is no cost solar to use, no cost money out of your pocket. Plus, she's going to give you a $200 solar savings incentive for working with her. You do have to find out whether or not you qualify, and that's when she can find out when she talks to you. But what I say about you, and I know that you talk about you being a nurse a lot, and that you really believe that the solar is their energy is as much as important to their health.
Absolutely,
but
Carol.
the reason why you say all this, and I figured it out a while back, and I sometimes say it, sometimes I don't, but you want to make people comfortable, and I think that's what makes you
so
passionate about what you do. And for the people that are living in those homes that are older and they're old people that they're
going to have to turn.
And most people that are older are frugal anyway. And if you're like me, you're going to be frugal. So what you do is you put the air conditioning high when you don't have to now. You can do your laundry whenever you want.
Exactly.
You can have it at a high at whatever you want.
Keep it comfortable because honestly, your temperature in your house does affect your health. And so last year, if you were keeping your temperature at 80, you're going to have to keep your temperature at 85, 86, 87 to have the exact same bill as you did last year. So every year, people are going to have to keep their houses hotter and hotter to be able to afford their power. Why should they, Carol?
And older people, they've died. I've had people back east. I know that because it's a lot different back there. I mean, people died.
Dehydrate in the heat. So you've worked hard all day. You come home. You should be able to have your house cool and comfortable, and it not to hurt your bank account to the point where you've got to figure out whether you're going to pay another bill or grocery shop just because you need your power on. And last year, Carol, do you remember? I was on the show all through the fall, October, November, all the way through the end of November last year. I had my power on. So it's June now. So June, July, August, September, October, November, 6 months. It's not like we have just 2 months of high bills.
Right. Well, you know what? I'd say the same thing. We always have a long summer here in Arizona, where our summers don't just turn around in October and all of a sudden we're so excited because, oh, yay, it's nice and cool September, October.
Right.
It doesn't happen like that.
No.
I've had my air conditioning on during December before because it was so darn hot out there.
Yeah, it can be 100 degrees in November. It was last year. I remember we were joking about it. It was the end of November.
Have your fireplace on and the air conditioning going at the same time.
It's ridiculous. And I want people...
Just for the ambiance.
Right, and I want people to be able to keep more of their hard-earned money in their pocket. Trust me, APS does not need any more of our money. Like my daughter living in Hawaii, if she didn't have solar on her roof, she would be paying 47 cents per kilowatt. Today, our cost here is 17 cents plus the fees, taxes, and surcharges. I'm not saying that our power is going to go up 340%, Carol, but I'm not saying it's not. My daughter is so grateful. She's having a third baby in July, and that's why I'm going to be gone for a couple of weeks. And if she didn't have solar on her roof, she wouldn't be able to afford staying in her house.
So some of the people, since you've been on my show, and you now have other shows too, that you're just everywhere, that she wants to get the word out about this, that they've gotten panels.
Absolutely.
And they have been saving their money. And
Absolutely.
They have, hopefully you'll be able to put up their testimonials, because
Yes.
I'm sure that a lot of people, I know my friend was very excited about getting hers.
Yes.
So I can, when she gets them, I'll be able to tell everybody what she say, but right now I don't know. So, but
she's right around the corner from being installed, and I have a lot of people that are right now. After I get back, I will be calling everybody to give me testimonials and put things up on my website. Denise Dishroom, she's been wonderful. She's been talking to a lot of my families, telling them how happy she is that she only gets an APS bill of $3.10, and telling them, that I'm for real. There's no catch-22 about it. I give a lot of references. I get a lot of names and numbers out to my prospective families just so they they know that I'm telling the truth about this. This isn't just something that I'm saying on the radio, Carol. I really care about what I do. I love what I do. I believe in it. I did this out of necessity for my daughter, but now I have solar on my home. If I didn't have it on my home, I wouldn't be able to afford my power bill in my house.
Well, I think people should be what you call smart consumers.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think now today, most people, if anybody who wants to save money, I don't care where it is, you want to save money. We're all like that today. So the best thing to do is pick up the phone. You only have the next couple of weeks, so why wait any longer? Find out. It's a free, no obligation consultation to you. She's valley-wide. She loves to come out to people and give out this $200 solar savings incentive because that's her thank you to you. You have to qualify, and most people do, so give her a call. It's a no obligation to find out how much money that she can save you on a bill that you're already paying for, and it's going up right now, and if you're an APS person, it's going to go really high, she's saying. So 623-850-8229. Leave a message, tell her what's going on, and she can tell what she can do for you. She'll be able to go over it with you. So AskSolarSandy.com or 623-850-8229. Go ahead, say it, what your last words are.
I don't usually work on Sundays, Carol. I usually take that day off for the Lord and to rest. But I'm committed to working with everybody that I can over this next couple of weeks, this next few weeks, to get them in through the deadline, grandfathered in. So go to my website, call me, and I look forward to seeing you and saving you money off a bill you're already spending money on.
AskSolarSandy.com.